Maria Eagle.
Mr. Speaker, in response to some questions from honourable members of this House today, the Attorney-General has asserted that it would not be in the public interest, in his view, to meet the terms of a resolution passed by this House that was an effective resolution that was passed unanimously by this House. Can the Attorney-General really take that view? And was it not incumbent upon him and the government to vote against that resolution if he thought that it was against the interests, the public interest, to publish his advice in the way in which he's asserted today?
I fully understand the understandable indignation that the Right Honourable Lady has, because the truth is, it is a curious situation that we are now in where no vote has been passed against that motion. But I ask the Right Honourable Lady to reflect on this. Let us suppose the government had voted against it and lost. What position would that place us in? It would place me in exactly... It would place me...
The Honourable Lady has already asked her question with considerable force and alacrity, and she's now not only inclined to chunter from a sedentary position, but she seems to be laughing and in a state of some uncontrollable mirth. I advise her to control herself. The Attorney-General.
If the vote had been lost instead, then precisely the same position would pertain, which is that the Attorney-General and the government would be faced with a clash of constitutional principle. Of course, the government wishes to do all it can, which is why I am here today, to answer as candidly and frankly as possible the questions of the House on any matter that it wishes to ask. But if I am satisfied and convinced that any disclosure of the kind the House has asked for would be contrary to the national interest, I cannot comply with the House's request. What I urge the House is to understand that I am doing everything I can, as is the government, to fulfil the spirit of the request, no matter upon which this House inquires will be dressed up, disguised, or in any way downplayed. Nothing will be held back.